If you're looking for films that hook you instantly and keep you thinking long after they end, this list brings a mix of emotional depth, mystery, survival, and powerful drama. Each one offers something unique, a twist, a feeling, a moment that stays with you. Let's begin.
Thinking about.
I was thinking that we ought to get married.
I've seen bad men raised up and good men brought to the knees.
At number 10, we have Train Dreams. Robert Grenier is a quiet railroad worker living in a rapidly changing America. After a sudden tragedy tears his family apart, he begins drifting through the wilderness, carrying memories he can't let go of. The film beautifully captures the loneliness of a man stuck between the past and an uncertain future, where every landscape feels like a fragment of his grief. It's slow, meditative, and visually stunning, giving you the sense of watching a life slowly unravel in silence. It got an IMDB rating of 7.6.
I mean, this is happening to me. It already happened to you, right? What's your plan?
Well, I'm not going to explain my plan to a 12-year-old nerd with an
You don't
inhaler because I
have
do not
a plan.
have a plan, but...
Punch that shit.
Oh, yeah.
At number 9, we have The Atom Project. A fighter pilot from 2050 accidentally travels back to 2022 and comes face-to-face with his younger self. Their unlikely partnership becomes a journey of emotional healing as both versions of Adam confront the pain left behind by their father. The movie blends slick sci-fi action with warm humor, but its strongest moments come from the bond between past and future. Two versions of the same person trying to make peace with their own story. It's heartfelt, funny, and surprisingly moving. It got an IMDb rating of 6.7.
Victor Frankenstein. Enrage. Now. Run.
At number 8, we have Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro's vision turns a classic tale into a deeply emotional tragedy. Victor Frankenstein creates life out of obsession, but once the creature awakens, the consequences spiral far beyond science. The story focuses on their fragile, painful relationship, a creator running from his mistake, and a creature longing to be understood. The visuals are dark and atmospheric, and the emotional weight grows as the creature becomes more aware of his loneliness and rage. This is less a horror story and more a heartbreaking look at abandonment and identity. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5.
Por favor, abróchense cinturones.
Con el equipo. Tenéis que caminar por los demás.
¿Lo ves? Hay que intentarlo.
At number 7, we have Society of the Snow, based on a true story. The film follows a group of young men whose plane crashes deep in the Andes Mountains. Cut off from rescue, they face starvation, unbearable cold, and the hardest decisions human beings can make. The movie avoids melodrama and treats the real survivors with dignity. Every scene feels raw and honest, capturing not just the physical struggle, but the emotional bond that forms among people fighting for life together. Its realism and respect for the true events make it one of the most powerful survival films in years. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8.
Over the Pacific, current flight trajectory is consistent with impact somewhere in the continental United States.
Take steps to neutralize our enemies now.
At number 6, we have A House of Dynamite. The story unfolds in real time as U.S. military leaders join a secure conference call after detecting what appears to be an incoming nuclear strike. With only minutes to decide, uncertainty battles fear as each person tries to determine whether the threat is real or a catastrophic miscalculation. There are no explosions, no battlefield scenes. The tension comes entirely from human panic and political pressure. Every second feels heavier than the last as the clock ticks down, capturing how fragile global stability really is. It's a claustrophobic thriller that feels disturbingly believable. It got an IMDb rating of 6.4. At number 5, we have The Night Comes for Us. When a brutal enforcer spares the life of a young girl during a massacre, he instantly becomes the target of his own criminal syndicate. What follows is a relentless storm of action. Knife fights, one-on-one battles, tightly shot chases, and non-stop choreography that turns violence into an art form. But beneath the brutality lies a story about redemption, a man trying to break free from the blood-soaked world he once served. This is one of the most intense, stylish action films to ever hit streaming platforms. It got an IMDB rating of 6.9.
It's not too late to go back.
At number 4, we have Army of the Dead. Zack Snyder mixes heist thrills with zombie chaos in a way that feels fresh and bold. Las Vegas has fallen to hordes of intelligent, organized undead, sealed off from the rest of the world. When a team of mercenaries enters the city to pull off a massive vault heist, they quickly realize that nothing inside behaves the way they expect. The film delivers high-energy action, colorful visuals, and a unique twist on the zombie genre that turns simple survival into a stylish spectacle. It got an IMDb rating of 5.8.
She's an actress.
She's chosen. Forgive me. Anyone can be chosen.
At number 3, we have The Wonder, set in 1862 Ireland. The story follows an English nurse sent to investigate a young girl who claims she hasn't eaten for months, yet remains completely healthy. The village believes they've witnessed a miracle, but the nurse sees signs of something much darker. The tension grows slowly as faith, fear, and truth collide. The atmosphere is thick, the drama is quiet but intense, and the emotional payoff is powerful without being exaggerated. It's a beautifully crafted psychological drama that leaves a lasting impression. It got an IMDb rating of 6.6.
What did you say?
Is this where it happens?
At number 2, we have In the Shadow of the Moon. A detective becomes obsessed with a mysterious killer who appears every 9 years, always the same age and always leaving behind impossible clues. As decades pass, the investigation consumes him. The film blends emotional drama with a sci-fi twist that unfolds piece by piece, revealing how personal sacrifice can shape the future. The shifting timelines and moral dilemmas give the movie a layered, haunting feel that keeps adding weight as the story progresses. It got an IMDb rating of 6.2.
Well, sooner or later, everybody does. Right, Dad?
I nearly had you, didn't I?
What was her name again?
Perry Monroe.
I'm not seeing a Perry Monroe.
You saw my little girl. You treated her on.
All I've got to go on is your word that they were here at all.
Thinks I'm making them up.
Search the hospital!
Nobody needs to get hurt.
What have you done to my family? Where'd you take my family?
At number 1, we have Fractured. A father rushes his injured daughter to the emergency room during a road trip. Exhausted, he falls asleep, and when he wakes up, both his wife and child are missing. The hospital staff deny ever seeing them, pushing him into a frantic search through restricted wings, empty corridors, and hidden rooms. The story masterfully blurs reality and perception, making you question every detail until the final reveal lands with a devastating impact. It's a gripping psychological thriller that holds your attention from start to finish. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5. Each film on this list delivers its own unique emotional pull, some intense, some quiet, some visually explosive. Whether you prefer thrillers, survival stories, or sci-fi mysteries, these movies offer experiences that stay with you.